you today? Today I'm going to teach you how to make this butterfly ring. And this butterfly ring corresponds with the bracelet. So if you didn't already make this bracelet, I suggest you do this first, because if you make the bracelet first, the ring is easier to understand. So I'm going to put the link down here if you didn't make the bracelet already, that you can make that one. And let's start. So the materials you will need. You will need some fire line, and I used 0.10 millimeter fire line. You will need some 11 seed beads. You will need some superduos. You will need one 8 millimeter pearl, 2 needles size 12, and you will need at least 16 of the 4 millimeter beads. I don't recommend using Swarovski for these, or if you're going to use Swarovski, so not the Swarovski bicones. If you're going to use Swarovski, use the round ones, because these feel nicer on your finger. So I'm going to make this ring to correspond this bracelet. So let's start. Okay, thread 2 needles with about 1.5 / 2 arm spans of fire line. Now we're going to pick up one 4 millimeter and then one seed bead on each side. Then one 4 millimeter on each side. And then one seed bead on each side, and slide them down. And now we're going to crisscross in one 4 millimeter, like this, and pull. So we're going to make a basic right angle weave band, like this. And now we're going to pick up one seed bead on each side, one 4 millimeter on each side, one seed bead on each side, and slide them down. And now we're going to pick up one 4 millimeter and crisscross in it. Like this. Now I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Now on each needle pick up 2 seed beads, like this, and pick up one seed bead on one side and crisscross in it. And pull. Like this. And then on each needle pick up one seed bead, 2 super duos, and make sure that you check the holes, like this. And then on both sides one seed bead, and slide them down. And now we're going to pick up one 8 and crisscross in it. And pull, like this. And now on both needles we're going to pick up one seed bead, 2 super duos, and make sure that the holes are not clogged or anything. Oh, slide it up, like this. And then on both sides pick up one seed bead and slide them down. Pick up one seed bead and crisscross in it. And pull. If you made the bracelet, you will recognize these steps. Like this. I hope you can see. And now we're going to pick up 2 seed beads on each side. like this, and slide them down. And now we're going to pick up 1 4mm and crisscross in it and pull like this. And then on both needles pick up 1 seed bead, 1 4mm, and 1 seed bead. Slide them down and crisscross in 1 4mm like this, and pull. And now you can see we started the band on the other side. What you're going to do now, you're going to continue making these squares until it fits your finger. So what you're going to do when you're added a few, and I suggest you start with the 16 beads, you're going to wrap it around your finger and you see if it fits. If the last one fits against the first one, then it will fit. So I'm going to do that and then I'm coming back to you. Okay, this fits my my finger. So what I'm going to do now, I am going to leave out the last bead, so the one you will crisscross in it. So if you already attached that, go and deattach that one, because we're going to make the ring band attached to each other. So what I'm going to do with my right needle, I'm going in the first 4mm we added. So with my right needle I'm going in the right side, so just crisscrossing in it, and with my left needle I'm going through the left side, and then you're going to pull. Like this. And now you have your ring band attached to each other. Now I'm going to turn my work the way I just worked, and if you don't do this it doesn't really matter, but I like to do this. Oh. Okay, I'm going to pick up my work and I'm going to start with my right needle. I'm going through the next seed bead, the next 4mm and the next seed bead, and pull. And then I'm going to crisscross through the next 4mm and pull. And then I'm going through the next the next seed bead, the next 4mm and the next seed bead, like this, and pull. And then I'm going through, ow, I stabbed myself. And then I'm going through the 4mm like this. Oh, thread is wrapping around, and pull. And then I'm going through the next seed bead of the next row and pull. And then I'm going to leave my thread there. I'm going to switch my thread, so I'm going to pick up my left thread now, and I'm going through the next seed bead, the next 4mm and the next seed bead, and pull. And then I'm going through the next 4mm. I can do this from this side, like this, and pull. And then I'm going through the next seed bead, the next 4mm and the next seed bead, and pull. And then I'm going through the next 4mm and pull, and through the next seed bead and pull. And now give it a gentle tug so that your ring band is sturdy. I'm going to start with my right needle again, and I'm going through the next superduo. My other thread is in the way, sorry. And then I'm going to pick up one superduo and through the next superduo and pull. And then I'm going through the next seed bead and pull. Sorry for the noise, that's my computer. Pick up one seed bead and go through the next seed bead and pull. Go up through the next superduo and pull. Pick up one superduo, go through the next superduo and go through the third seed bead, so that is the last seed bead, and pull like this. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. So I'm going to pick up my left needle now and I'm going through the next superduo and pull. Pick up one seed bead, one superduo, go through the next superduo and pull, go through the next seed bead and pull. Oh, got a knot there. Pick up one seed bead and go through the next seed bead and pull. Then go through the next superduo and pull. Pick up one superduo and go through the next superduo, so that's the top row of the next superduo, and pull. And then go through the last seed bead, so that's the last seed bead of the row of 3, and pull. And on both sides give it a gentle tug now. Now again I'm going to start with my right needle. I'm going to pick up one seed bead and go through the next seed bead. Like this. Then I'm going to pick up 5 seed beads and go through the next seed bead like this and pull. And then I'm going to pick up one seed bead and go through the next seed bead. Pick up 5 seed beads and go through the next seed bead and pull. Pick up one seed bead and go through the next seed bead. And now again you're going to pick up 5 seed beads and you're going to repeat doing this until you are at the end of your band. And when I've done that, I'm coming back to you. Okay, now I'm ready to add my last seed bead. Sorry, my last sequence of seed beads. And don't forget to add your last seed bead in between. And then I'm just going to end in the first seed bead that is in a row of 3. So that's the next row. And leave your thread there. Turn your work around. And now I'm going to pick up my left needle. And I'm going to pick up one seed bead. And I'm going through the next seed bead. And pull. I'm going to pick up 2 seed beads. And I'm going through the middle, so the third seed bead of the sequence we just added, and pull. And again I'm going to pick up 2 seed beads. And then I'm going through, oh sorry, this one fell off, through the next seed bead on the side, and pull. Then I'm going to pick up one seed bead and go through the next seed bead and pull. Now I'm going to pick up 2 seed beads and I'm going through the third, so the middle seed bead of the row we just added, and pull. Pick up 2 seed beads and go through the next seed bead and pull. Pick up 1 seed bead and go through the next seed bead. And now you're going to repeat this until you are at the other end of the band, and when I've done that, I'm coming back to you. Okay, I added the other side of the band, and don't forget to add that last seed bead. Now I'm going to start with my right needle again, and I'm going through the seed beads, the superduos. Like this, and go through all the superduos. Just the same way as we did with the bracelet. And then go through the next seed bead, so that's the first seed bead. And pull. Pick up 3 seed beads. Like this, and go through the third seed bead and pull. Go through the superduos, so all the superduos, like this, and pull. Then go down through the next 3 seed beads. And I can do this in one time, like this. And then go up through the next 2 seed beads. And pull. I'm going to turn my work around, and now I'm going through the seed beads, so that is just the top hole, the bottom hole and the top hole, just like we did before, and pull. Go through the first seed bead and pull. Pick up 3 seed beads and go through the third seed bead, and then go through all the superduos, and I'm going to turn my work around, and now I'm going through the next 3 seed beads. Yes, couldn't go through the beads, sorry. Like this. And then up through the next 2 seed beads. Like this. And pull. And then I'm going through all the superduos. Like this, pull. And then I'm going up through the third seed bead and the next 2 that we just added. Sorry, I can't go through in one time, but sorry, it is sometimes very hard for me to see when I can't hold it close to my face, because I have to do this from a distance. Like this. And now we're going to pick up 6 seed beads. And we're going through the opposite side. So that's the opposite side, the triangle on the other side, and pull. And we're going to pick up 6 more seed beads. Like this. And then go through the middle seed bead we're just coming out of and pull. And then go down through the next 2 seed beads. So that's the second and it would be the third seed bead. Like this. And then go through the next superduo. And the next 2 superduos. Like this. And then go up through the seed beads until you are coming next to the 4mm and pull. And now we're going to leave that thread aside, so we're going to switch. We're going to pick up our other needle and make sure that seed bead is in its place. And then I'm going through the next 3 superduos. Like this. And then I'm going through the first superduo, the first seed bead on the side and pull. I'm going to pick up 1 seed bead and I'm going through the third seed bead on that same side. And pull. There we have that seed bead that lies against our triangle. And then I'm going through all the superduos again. And I'm going to turn my work around. Then I'm going through the next superduo. Pull. And through the next 3 seed beads. And up through the next 2. Oh. Yes, like this. And pull. And then I'm going through the 3 superduos. And I'm going to turn my work around. So next superduo. And then I'm going through the next seed bead. Ow, stabbed myself again. Sorry, I have to use my glasses now because I can't see. I have those magnifying glasses for late at the evening. Like this. Pick up 1 seed bead and go through the third seed bead. Like this. And pull. And then I'm going through the next superduos, so the 3 superduos. And then I'm going through the seed beads until I reach the 4mm. Like this. And pull. And there you have your butterfly. Now I'm going to tie off, and it is the same at the other side. So when I did this, you're going to do this at the other side also. I'm going to pick up my needle, and I'm going through the underneath the thread that leads to the cross on top of the 4 millimeters. And I'm going to just make a loop and tie a knot. And I'm going to do this 2 or 3 times. And for time saving, I'm going to do this 2 times. And then I'm going to cross over to the other side. Like this. And then I'm going through the next seed beads. So in this case I'm going to turn my work around. And the next 3 seed beads. Oh. And then I'm going to find a seed bead to end in. I'm going to pull it, and then I'm going to take my scissor and cut it off. And I'm just going to do exactly the same on the other side, and when I finish that I'm coming back to you. So just tie off underneath the cross and then go through the seed beads and then cut it off. So that was it for this tutorial today. I hope you liked this project. This project corresponds with this bracelet, so the flowers and butterfly bracelet, really springy bracelet. So you can also make the ring just like this, or you can make it to go with your bracelet. I hope you really like this project. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this project. Subscribe if you didn't already. I post videos about every week, sometimes every 2 weeks, but most of the time every week. If you like to follow me on one of my social medias, links are down below in the info box. Please follow me on Facebook. I post a lot of updates on Facebook. I also now and then give away a PDF file. I make PDF files of my patterns because a lot of people ask about them, and they're going to be for sale on my Etsy. So you can also check my Facebook because I'm going to give away a PDF file now and then. Please leave me a comment if you like this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!